Hey everyone, got a special request. Somebody was asking from the Better Backlog series how to do a backlog for a service. Normally we do product backlogs for a product or software, hardware, right? Now if you have a service. So one of the techniques we talked about that will go a little bit more in depth is impact mapping. So I recommend you go to impactmapping.org. We're going to use their example. But this is a great way when you're doing a service to get started on a backlog. So just a few notes here before we get started, right? We always want to start with a goal, and this is the outcome, right? And I prefer the action what format. So if you take a look here, we're going to use this service, mobile advertising. What's the goal here? Specifically, we want to grow mobile advertising. Always remember that a goal ties to a vision. So in this case, the company probably has a longer term vision that involves mobile advertising, or maybe it is all about mobile advertising. Don't know for the scope of this example. That's on impactmapping.org. But always have a goal, and that goal ties to the vision of your company, organization, etc. Also, always, I can't emphasize enough collaboration, right? This shouldn't be just one person doing this impact map or this backlog. Get with your folks, stakeholders, customers, team members. It may not be in one sitting. You may have to do multiple iterations, right? Collaboration is such a key point in Agile to really do great work. So once you have your goal, which in this case is to grow mobile advertising, what you'll want to do is you'll want to decide who are your actors, right? Who are the people that we really need to put forth effort to get to this goal? So in this case, we have the super fans with mobile devices, we have concert organizers, and we have artist agents and promoters. You can think of these as personas if you used personas before, or you can just, in this case, specifically call out who and why or what. Your next column, then, for each one of your actors that are tied to the goal, you want to basically describe the impact. So if we just stick with the super fans with mobile devices, you can see that what we need them to do is to come back more frequently, we need them to stay longer, and we need them to view more ads. So those are three things just for that one actor. And then, there are other actors, and you can do the same thing. So now let's focus on the impact column. Like, how can we break those down? And that's where you start getting to your backlog items. So we're looking for the deliverables. What do we want the backlog to deliver that would get us the impact for those actors that'll get us to the goal? So to get them to come back more frequently, we need to push more updates to them. And these are then where we can break things down into user stories that can go into a backlog, right? To come back more frequently, special offers. That'll bring them back to the site or the app more often. And again, write some user stories against that. How do we get them to stay longer? Have chats or have user forums, right? And then view more ads could be, better pagination, etc. So again, you would go through all of this, through each of your impacts, each of your actors. You can clearly see how things are linked to your goal, right? And once you have your stories, remember, you can group them into features and prioritize. You can't do everything at once. And this is with your developers, with your stakeholders, your customers. What's more important? What are your stepping stones to get to the overall goal? So there's an agreement and there's alignment on that. So thank you very much. Again, if you want to always ask a question, I'll put together a short video. You can check below, email address, and please, if you made it this long and you like it, please like and subscribe. Hit the like button, hit subscribe so you'll never miss another one of these again. Thank you very much. Take care.